Hank's Christmas Wish was released in 2023. It's written and directed by Jason Campbell. And unfortunately, it's not a very good film because the pacing is terrible, not a lot happens, some of the acting isn't great, but I like the sentiment. Hank is a retired Christmas elf, and he is able to help two children who are in a bit of a difficult situation. And I don't want to say too much more than that, largely because there's not really much else going on. We have some work at a retirement home, which is quite interesting. Well, the concept is interesting. The execution isn't particularly fascinating. And in general, I feel like there's a lot of potential. I think this could have been a really great, moving, heartwarming, uplifting film. But unfortunately, it just didn't really do anything because not a lot happens. I'd say the first half of the film is pretty terrible. It picks up once Hank meets the children, and it might be just before halfway, but it took a very, very long time to get there. And once it does get there, it's still not particularly interesting, but Hank is an interesting character. We have a decent amount of Christmas, and the music and camera work, lighting, all absolutely fine. So there's some okay aspects, but in general, I wouldn't exactly say it's a good film. It's watchable. So if you're looking for something as background entertainment, maybe you're wrapping Christmas gifts or you're cooking or something, and you want something that's, I guess, a little heartwarming in places and I guess watchable, then it's okay, but I'd say it's not a film to sit down and become fully immersed in because there really isn't a lot going on. So it might be okay if you're looking for something that's easy to watch, occasionally heartwarming with some sweet messages here and there. But as a story, it needed a lot of work. And as I said, some of the performances are not the best. They are watchable. Again, there's nothing about this that's terrible. It is watchable. And I won't say that again because I've said that several times now. I guess the point there is that if it sounds like something that might appeal to you, then give it a go. It's okay, but it needs a lot of work to be considered a good film. Hank's Christmas Wish has a couple of positive points, but definitely is far from being a good film. But if you need something on in the background, something that doesn't take a lot of concentration, maybe Hank's Christmas Wish could be an okay one for that.